Stone in the sky, shadow on the world below, eclipsing every altar, every kingdom, every oath. Runes in the dark, carved in a language of storms, spoke of a realm unanchored, of a throne that never warms, on the fortress of doom, where the island storms the ground for silent crowns of ruin. Hear the fractured ages bow from the blood-red moon to the broken, burning sand. All paths, all stars fall into their hands. Glass in the gate, mirror of battles to come. You see your armies fading before the war's begun. Names in the wind, whispered in temples of ash. Sinistrals watch and wonder when courage finally cracks on the fortress of doom, where the island storms the ground for silent crowns of ruin. Hear the fractured ages bow from the blood-red moon to the broken, burning sand. All paths, all stars fall into their hands. Fortress of Dawn. Fortress of Dawn. We break through the blood. Fortress of Dawn.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are back on this lovely Friday. I hope yours is going well. Do you have plans for the weekend? Anything special going on where you are? Let's see. So, tonight I got to work, but my work is kind of fun. I teach karate, and so a little bit different than some of the other kind of jobs out there. Definitely better than, McDonald's or whatever. And then I teach tomorrow morning as well. And then either tomorrow afternoon or maybe Sunday morning, we'll see. It's time to do yard work, cut the grass and all that mess. Get stuff done around the house I didn't be able to complete during the week. This week's been a little bit busier because I do have all three kids home with me today. It's spring break, which, it's not too big of a deal because only the one goes to public school. I have one in public school and then one homeschooled, and then one, she's only 2, so she's not quite there yet. But they tend to keep me busy. So, we've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics Monday through Wednesday. And if you missed it, make sure you check out the videos. There should be some down there. And then, of course, YouTube has playlists. You're welcome to check those out. But today, we're playing Lufia. And I think this is episode 3 we're on. If you missed previous episodes, there should be videos for those. And definitely, once again, on YouTube with playlists and whatnot. So, quick rundown. Main character is a descendant of Maxim, who's a hero who defeated the evil Sinistrals and brought peace to the land. I think this is supposed to take place 100 years later. And monsters are appearing, and we heard that a nearby kingdom was attacked by monsters, and the kingdom that we are a part of didn't want to investigate it because they gotten so lazy from everything being peaceful. So we went and did some recon, basically, and found out that it indeed was taken over by monsters. However, when we reported it to the king and the commander of the knights, they were very reluctant to do anything. They wanted to have a council meeting to discuss who would be in the war party, basically. And the problem is everybody was on vacation. So it was going to take weeks before anything was even talked about, let alone done. So we just went ahead and, like, okay, we're going to do it ourselves. So, me and Lufia, we went to the Kingdom of Sharon, and we rescued the king and his people. And we ended up fighting Gatus, who's one of the Sinistrals, indicating that they have returned. So it was, obviously we reported it to the king, and so we're basically now on a mission to try to get more information about the Sinistrals and find out if they are indeed back. So we made our way to a port city called Trek, and we ended up talking to Guy, who fought with Maxim 100 years ago. And he suggested we go talk to, I call him Artea, because it sounds better than Artie, the elf. Elves tend to live longer. It's amazing he even lived 100 years. But then shortly after, Guy died. I mean, what do you expect? He was over 100 years old, right? So then we went back to Trek. We met with Argus. Is that his name? I think Argus is his name. We'll find out in a minute. And he was a soldier from Lorbenia or something like that. And his ship got sunk by monsters. We fought monsters, and then we went and rescued another ship from monsters, in which we used to get to Lorbenia, which has a big store full of dresses and whatnot for the girls. So we get there, and Argus goes to report to the military there. And we take Lufia shopping. In the process, we get robbed by a little kid. and we confront him to get our money back, and we find out that he is a son of a famous scientist kind of person who's constantly away, and so a lot of people just kind of overlook it. So later in the game, we'll run into more of that part of the story. And so we met up with Argus, who basically let us know the army wasn't going to do anything. So it's just the three of us traveling to find Artea and find out more information about the Sinistrals and their return. So that's kind of where we're at. We are going to be trying to do some money making here so we can get some stronger equipment before we move on. Okay. Let's see here. We want this screen. If you prefer the small screen or the full screen, please let me know. You can do so in the chat, which will appear above me on this screen. The full screen does not currently have a chat. All right. So, that being said, sometimes these retro games are a little bit louder than the more modern games. Alright. Keep me posted what you think of the audio on your end. Because I can turn it up and down. Alright. Controller's on. Here we are. I'm going to have to relearn buttons again. Got the short sword from Guy, working on getting tan equipment. I think he pretty much has his. Still working on his. How much money do we have? 25. That's definitely not going to do nothing. This is the big store that has the clothes and stuff in it. Lightweight and ease of movement. But it's still kind of loud on mine. It's on 4 right now. Alright, so we're going to look so we can kind of have an idea. So he's got all his. He doesn't really need anything. Right, he's got that. He needs the helmet and the armor. He needs the shield. And the shoes. So you might notice some of the overlays have changed a little. Just kind of playing around and experimenting with things. So I mostly play retro and modern games, RPGs and some shooters. So I'm trying to kind of go with that kind of theme. Yeah. So let's see how it is. Let me know what you think. Oh, I thought Aguro was the one, and it was Lufia. I wanted her to use the magic. Wow, I killed him. Alright, you fight the rooster, you get the nuke, you get the nuke. And we got a grilled nuke, look at that. Don't mind me if I'm eating some pudding. Just Oh, where's a good place to make money? You have a dude that hits multiple. I don't know if we're strong enough to kill them. So far, not too bad. They're all kind of heading to another town. Surprise attack! Woohoo! Maybe she can kill the rat. Find out. Nope. That's a pretty good goat. We're making decent money relatively quick. Buy her the shield. She needs the shield and she needs the shoes. Go ahead and get her the shield. Alright, get her the shoes, and then we'll look at the weapons. Make sure we got the strongest weapons we can get. Save it. Always important to save it. We make a lot of gold from them. I think it's the roosters that are giving us the money. Where's them roosters? Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. They're not roosters. Ooh, we got help. I think that gives us more experience and money when they add more enemies. Ow. He did not kill that rat. We're ambushed, oh no! Alright, let's try dew on the lizards. Oh, it wasn't enough to kill them. Roosters! We need some roosters. There they are. Roozards or something like that. They're like part lizard, part rooster. They 324 gold. Those are the ones we definitely want to fight. Might have enough for the shoes. He needs new shoes. It'll help if I hit the right buttons. Alright, some cloth shoes. I guess they're better than sandals. You have to walk around in sandals, especially long distance. Alright, let's go have a look at the weapons here. See if there's anything we need. Alright. He's got the strongest he can get. He has the strongest he can get. He has this one. He needs the staff at 360. So we got one more thing to buy. Let's see if we can find some more roosters. Roozards. That's not good. Alright. No money in them though. I need the roosters. And we were ambushed. Got one rooster. Chicken head. I can't use dew, I'm out of magic. I have to stay at the end. How much was the staff? I think it was 300 something. Yeah, we can buy. Weight goes down, which I'm assuming is a good thing. I'm not exactly sure what weight does in this game. Maybe it slows them down so their attacks take longer. They don't exactly explain that to you. As you can see, it doesn't even show weight there, only when you buy it. Alright, hopefully we have enough to stay at the end. Then we can move on. I guess ends in this game are not overly expensive. Now we can do full screen too if you prefer. Only thing is when we get a fourth party member, I'm going to take up part of the screen here. Alright, let's go this way. Noble. Excuse me, I heard someone here knows about Artea. Do you know who that might be? Well, I don't know, but the old man in the spring basement might know. Ocean. What do you have? Monsters in the old cave are powerful. You must use strong weapons against them. Same stuff. My husband hasn't returned from the old cave yet. I don't know what I'll do if something happened to him. We don't really need to stay at the end at the moment. Inside the old cave is a fabulous treasure that only women can find to be rich. When walking in the toxic marsh, sometimes you hit things you can't see. These may be hidden treasures. Treasure. Now see, I've been dabbling around with RPG Maker. MZ, I think, is the version. One of the newer versions. And so when I play games like this, it kind of gets me in the mood to mess around with RPG Maker. But I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at how they place the tiles is what they're referred to. The staircase here is great. Okay, you gotta start at the bottom step before you can go to the top step. Right, so you go here, boom, we're upstairs. Okay. They should have flipped the stairs around, rotated it halfway around, because now you're dropping down to the bottom step instead of walking down the top step. And now I'm gonna have to look back at all the old school RPGs I grew up with and see if they did that. Because technically speaking, I can't, well, I guess I could go this way, but I can't go any further, so I would have to go on the stairs sideways. It would make more sense if they rotated it. Small little detail. Alright, I'm sure it's probably the same armor too. Be strong if you choose to enter the old cave. Yes. We're here, we'll go ahead and save on the game. That's our backup. Do you know the power of the ring? Flash ring increases the power of flash magic. There are many kinds of rings. You must use them as each situation demands. You can't find many rings in the shops. They're usually inside treasure chests. I'm going to be a treasure hunter when I get older. Woohoo! Take a smoke ball when you enter the old cave. You can avoid monsters with it. He's not selling any swing wings though. Do I have any smoke balls? I have two. That's the end, and that leads us out. Talk to her. I've heard there are many treasures at the bottom of the old cave, but it's only a legend. Can you move? Sorry, but you can't pass here. Well, why not? How about I push you out the way? I'll get these buttons eventually. Then I'll play something different and it'll be backwards. I've been to the old cave many times, but I've never reached the bottom. How far down can it go? Have you heard the rumor too? I'll let you pass for 50 gold pieces. Will you pay? Go and find a good task. Speed potion. We can actually use that. See, those stairs were right. See, they did it right here. You're going down it. And it's right there, so they just did a goof, I guess. The old cave holds many treasures, of course. Much has been stolen. Most of what's left is worthless. That one's right. This one's right if he moves out the way. You don't look anything like a treasure hunter. That's okay. Try to find something valuable. I found some great treasure today. How about you? What kind of shop is this anyway? What? You didn't know and still came? The shop takes treasures found in the old cave. When you get a task suited to your level, you get a new task for every 5 levels of experience you reach. You're new here. I've been living like this for 40 years. I'm a pro. Keep your hands off, understand? Excuse me, do you know someone called Artea? Artea? Oh, you mean the elf who fought at the Battle of Doom Island? I've heard of him. You know him? Please tell me more. You don't understand how the game is played. When you ask for something, you have to, you know, have a little money if that's what you mean, but not money. What I want is the Fairy Kiss treasure. Second level of the old cave. Only a woman can reach the Fairy Kiss. There's no way I can get it. Let's see, for you a task of this level might be just right. Go to the second level and find the secret map. The reward is 500 gold pieces. The old cave is just north of town, surrounded by a lake. Talk to the man at the first level. Good luck. I think she's the one who turned it in. Oh, I see you don't have anything. Sorry, please come again. Alright, let's head to the old cave. Got all the equipment we need. It's also surrounded by toxic marsh. Enter the elevator and lower the switch. You'll go to the second level. Move the switch on the right. Going down. Which way do you want to go? Up or down? Empty! Somebody took all the treasure. Not fair. Which way should we go? Down or to the right? Go to the right. Let's hit the right button. Empty. Float. Empty. Cloth shoes we could have used. Only women may enter. Let's go ahead and wait here, I'll go and get it. Will you be alright by yourself? Of course, trust me. We'll be right here if something happens. What happens if a guy tries to go in? That gives her a chance to level up some. Now the dress, worthless. Hairband, worthless. Field shoes, that's probably good. There's the fairy kiss. And earring. Alright, let's have a look. Weak and weak. Oh, the heeled shoes are also weak. Well, they lower defense and raise attack. But I think we'd rather have the defense. Because her attack is higher than her defense. About that, she only fought one time. Are you alright? I'm fine. Let's return to Grenoble. But we gotta get the secret map first. Which I think is in one of those boxes. Hey, we surprised them. Alright, let's go with... They're gonna be strong against magic, so... We can go here. We're gonna... I don't know, flash the giant bat. We're gonna change their formation here. Always put the weaker one on the bottom. I think we do have the float spell, but we do have one in our possession. Hand shield. Dragon egg. What are we gonna do with the dragon egg? Well, we're gonna get this chest after we kill these enemies here. Let's see if she can kill them with her attack. Empty. I'm thinking that because this is a big toxic thing, and they specifically said there's stuff in the toxic marsh, that there is at least one treasure chest. Here, this is the one we opened. Oh, we got ambushed. Amberst. I think if I was to remake the game, besides, you know, a little bit better graphics, you still want to keep that retro look. You don't want to make it too modern. Still turn-based. I would probably add a few things like abilities, for example. So you have magic and then you have abilities. And so like a Guro, he has no magic, but he could use abilities. Okay, and you can do the same thing with the main character. He could use magic and abilities. You know, depending on the character. You know, whereas Lufia is more of a magic user. She might not have, you know, special abilities, or you can give it to her as well. Most RPG Maker games, you have magic and then you have some kind of abilities. Magic points take magic, abilities take PP or technical points or something like that. You might be able to change what it's called too. The difference is your ability points go up when you're attacking, a regular attack, when you're defending, when you've been hit, those points go up. Whereas magic, it doesn't go up unless you use, you know, a potion or something to heal you. There's the map. And a power ring. Who should we give that to? Give it to him. 82 or 90. I'm gonna give it to him. Now I do think there is some items in this that are cursed. We have one because we have only one escape, we're gonna hold on to it. Battles will give us extra money and experience. I'm not sure how many floors there are. I don't remember. Maybe like 10 or something like that. But no congratulations for getting the map. Ooh, one final fight before we enter the town. Alright, go turn our stuff in here. Have you heard the rumor too? I will try. Look at that. Spell potion. Spell potion gives her more magic points. Okay, so I should have used that on him because he didn't have that many magic points. Alright, let's talk to you first. Wow, this is it. This is what I've looked for these 40 years. What do you say? Okay, Artea, right? Be the man in the tower northwest of town. Northwest tower, got it. He's a strange one. Won't meet anybody unless they show him this letter from me. He was Artea's apprentice, so he must know something. I'll take that treasure found in the old cave. I see you found the secret map. Take the reward. Money! Let's see, for you a task of this level might be just right. So I thought, but there's no task that matches your level. Come back later. So we're at level 9, so probably about level 10 or 15. I think it's every 5, so probably 10. So we go up one more level. Then we could do another task. This, we don't need this. We need doubt anybody else could use the healed shoes. That would make sense. But only she can use it. It drops her defense by 2. Her attack goes up by 5. We'll try it, and then we'll go from there. Alright. We got some money, so we can buy some items. We don't need any weapons or armor at the moment. Gourds you use in battle, so it's not all that big a deal. This is streaks, I don't Let's do some item sort. I wish we had an automatic sort here. Alright, I think the grill new heals a little bit. Okay, let's see. Hold on to the shoes for the moment. Alright, now we'll stay at the inn. Kind of more expensive for you. Alright, we got a good amount of money. We need some more swing wings is what we need. Alright, so we're supposed to go northwest. Of course, we could always go up a level and then do another level of the old cave. Find out how much more experience we need. Just not strong enough to kill it. Might be able to kill them with one hit. Alright, so he went up a level. Rain. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the others. Came up kind of quick. Lowers enemy defense. Alright. Got 300 left. He's got 700 left. Not quite enough. Not that far. Well, rats can drown. Let's see. Ah, yes. Lufia's getting there. Maybe one more fight for her? He's got 300 more. Maybe a little bit longer for him. Flash. Fight Neon, and fight the rest. We can get the dew ring, then dew will hit harder. Of course, they also talked about the flash ring. Same kind of thing. Alright, real newts, we got a bunch of those. Time to the rabbits. Here, bunnies. Ooh, we're getting closer. Oh, there's the bunnies. More to go. Alright. Let's see if we can get a new task. Ooh, another one. We'll try it, but I doubt it. Did go up a level. Nope, not strong. Alright, let's go to the end first. Alright, now, see if we can get a new task. Downside, we gotta pay 50 each time even if we don't have a task. Third floor and find the silver wick. A little bit difficult. Good luck. Go on. Alright. We'll find some treasure. Later, lower the switch, you'll go to the third level. Here we go. Bomb. And empty. Ooh, stronger monster. Yeah. Physical attacks on the base. Ouch. Sour cider. Magic guard. Okay. Two doors. What's in this one? Zombie. Through their tongue. wee bit tougher fight there. Empty, come on. Not fair. I got all the items. Miracle. Oh, ouch. Ambush is not good. That's why. I then use it again. Strong. You. Strong on you. You attack. Damn. Well, we died. Well, we're gonna have to start all over at the beginning of the game. I should have saved more often. Alright, let's try this again. We can do it this way if need be. I don't think there was anything in here. Roses this time. Wow, they're a lot stronger. Sweetwater. Ah, it's our turn for the surprise attack. Why didn't you use it on one of the ones that were already hit? That's the problem with this whole random thing. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Paralyzed Lola. I think Shriek kills that. Nope. We'll take that. I think that was the one that's cursed. See how hard it hits? I think we had this discussion the one time we played, whether we should use it or not. Now you can't take it off. But his attack is at 129. I think he gets, like, injured periodically or something. Defense will go down, but her do will hit harder. Alright. Alright, we're going to do a little menu sort here. How did my items get so discombobulated here? I had things in a certain order. Put this one up here. Let's see. This here. What the dragon egg does. Alright, let's go over here. I'm going to save at the church. We're going to save in the emulator. Now we're going to head to the tower. That hurts him a little bit too. Ooh, which way do we want to go? We can go this way. ring makes it stronger. What's this way before we go upstairs? That time it hit me for 0. Well, it wasn't strong enough on them. There's down there. Up here in the door. Downstairs. All these stairs. Ooh, I don't like this. That's why, that spark spell. It's hard. Hey, how's it going? Save here. Alright, let's see what's this way. How you doing today? That sounds good. Over here. Sonic ring. What's that do? Raises agility. Oh, AZ. I'm doing pretty good. Ran away. Okay, yep. Lurking is welcome. I do that myself sometimes. Alright. I see where we are now. Where are the other stairs? There's some stairs down this way. And we got a revive. Oh, she didn't quite kill it. Seriously, Lufia? Come on, kill the newt. more battles to do. Well, we can't use do. Pretty sure we're coming up to some healing spots here pretty soon. Overcome your fear. I've yet to play through the first one. I've gotten fairly far in it, but I never completed it. Well, that's not true. I completed it. Ooh, should we walk around and make sure we got all the treasure that's on the outside before we go in? Oh. Yeah. You finished the second one. I played the second one. I know I didn't finish that one. I'm not sure how far I got. We can use one flash. At least we didn't use spark. Yeah, it is a pretty good game. They did do some improvements on it compared to this one. Alright, no healing areas. potion. Alright. And save. Let's do it. Who are you? Don't interfere with my practice. Wait, I have a letter for you. A letter? Show it to me. Oh, my friend in Grenoble. He helped me a lot when I was young. Ah yes, you want to ask about Artea. Do you know him? I do, but I can't tell you anything. Why not? You may be someone important, but I can't tell you where Artea lives. Well then, how can I make you tell me? We shall battle each other one-on-one. Are you truly brave enough to accept my challenge? But he was an apprentice of Artea, the elf. Which I find interesting because Artea was a magic user and an archer, and this guy's all physical damage. And it's a one-on-one fight. Look at that. It's hard too. Gotta watch my hit points because I'm using the first sword. It's my time to heal. Attack. Is everyone gonna need to heal? Again. Makes me think of the rug pull Final Fantasy V does with Zelda, his granddaughter. Yeah. I was using a potion. Yeah. You're a good person, I can tell by your energy. You'll tell me? Artea is in Elfrea now. Elfrea? Village of elves. Humans may not enter. You will not find him without an elf helper. Where's Elfrea? Go south and cross the desert to find a small island surrounded by 3 islands. That's Elfrea. Listen, if Freya is far away, you'll have to travel through 3 towns to get there. I understand. Thanks for all your help. Take this, it will make you faster and stronger. That's all? It just gave me 1? Nope, they're not going to allow me to use it. But we are fully healed. We need to change our formation again. Go ahead and do our save. I think we can drop down from up here. Alrighty here. Do I really want to use this one? gotta wait till 15 before we get another task at the cave. Oh, let's use Flash, and we all attack the mages. Transcoding sure was nice while it lasted. It was! So I'm assuming, because I didn't really check today, that I am not transcoded on Twitch today. I guess that's the one nice thing about YouTube. I don't have to worry about that. These rabbits made me think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Village Kilroth or Kiroth, something like that. Found a bomb. There's a bomb at the end. There's a rumor that ghosts haunt the cave north of town. Sorry, but my daughter's ill, so I'm closing the shop. I promise I'll make you well, Raina. Thank you, Mark, but it's alright. No medicine has ever worked for me. You'll be fine. Our town has a ruby, the Hope Ruby. It makes your wishes come true. I'll bring it here. I know of it, but I thought it was a treasure of the kingdom of Medan. I'm sure I can borrow it if I ask. Next time I come, I'll bring the Hope Ruby. Thank you, Mark. I'll go back to Medan. It's not sus at all. I hope Mark doesn't do something stupid because of me. Is Mark Raina's boyfriend? Yes, he lives in the eastern town of Medan. He came to see me even after I became killed. He's so sweet. I know, but I wonder if I'll ever see him again. That won't happen. You have to get one. Yeah, sure, right. Got a stuffed dog. And a stuffed pig. I just stole that girl's toys. Oops. I'm sorry I took your toys. Raina just turned 10. I wish I could trade places with her. She's too young to have a boyfriend. I guess that's it for this town. Look at that. I think this is the haunted cave they were talking about. Let's see, attack you. Attack you. This one do. Defense, monster magic. Next one group. We're gonna use if I hit the right one. This cave is dangerous, so I make sure that no children enter. They're back. Froggies. I don't think dew would be very successful on them, so we'll use flash. Especially since they use dew. Well, flash didn't work very well either. Neither did his attack. Those were some strong frogs. Nice once we get the healing spell that heals everything. Oh. Need it anyway. There we go. Frogs are bad news. Goodness gracious. We made it to Medan. Hope Ruby is in the castle. They say it will make any wish come true. 60 gold. Getting expensive now. Oh, they have some. Wings. Hey, they won't tell me what it does. Just buy some. Well, I gotta do things the old-fashioned way here. There's no auto sword. Got this one. Beauty is, once I get everything, I won't have to do this much work. Not sure what the cider does. I'm gonna probably sell the dogs and the pigs. No, we're definitely going to sell this stuff. I think you can use them on battle and it damages for a little bit. Why don't you make a wish on the Hope Ruby? It might just come true. Hope Ruby is great because my wish really came true. Chainmail. Good shield. Good helmet's weak. Chainmail. Shield. Helmet. Chain cloth. Good wrist is weak. Alright, we're good with the armor. See what kind of weapons we got. So the spear is weaker for him, because he's got that cursed sword that's stronger. He's gonna need the spear. He'll probably take the Mark hurried off to the castle as soon as he came back from Kirov. What's that? The big rush. We got a swim wing. Guess that's Mark's house. This used to be an item shop, but the owner's daughter fell ill, so they went to peaceful Kirov. He'll move so I can check that bookshelf. Come on, I need you out of the way. He doesn't want me to check that bookshelf. Why can't I just climb over? Welcome to Medan Castle. Be sure to see the Hope Ruby. Oh, it's you. Didn't I see you at item shop in Kirov? What? Oh, you're the lady who came to Reina's house. What's the matter? You look troubled. I asked the king to lend me the ruby, but he wouldn't even see me. I promised Reina. What shall I do? Go straight this way to the Hope Ruby. You can get stuffed animals from the big shop in Morvenia. I wished for one and I sent a card too. I wish for a busy shop every day. make wishes on the ruby every day, but they never come true. Are you here to make a wish on the ruby too? It really works. This is the Hope Ruby. It said that wishes come true when you throw a coin into the spring and make a wish. Huh. Rufus, I'm going to go make a wish. Lufia throws in a coin. Coin sinks into the spring. Ask me what I wished for. What did you wish for? Hee hee, I won't tell. Princess, you shouldn't be in a place like this. You've been collecting all the coins thrown into the fountain again, haven't you? Well, that's my job. It's sad we call it the Hope Ruby, but I know it's just made of glass. But the coins thrown into the spring are what our country needs. I know, that's why it's sad. We can't defend the ruby forever. Our country must wake up someday. I wish the ruby was broken. You can't enter here. Please leave. It's too late. I've already overheard your conversation. Y'all are scamming the people. No matter what I wish for, my job won't ever be fun. I think I'll just take the day off. I'm checking out suspicious people to protect the Hope Ruby. I don't see our princess. She must be there again. She's such a troublemaker. I haven't told anyone else, but there's a rumor that the Sinistral Aemon has been revived. I hope it's just a rumor. There was a gem mine north of town. The Hope Ruby was found there, but of course it's empty now. As I recall, there's still an old man looking for rubies in that mine. Isn't that Mark? What's happened? Hope Ruby was stolen. The most important thing in the Medan. No, it's not possible. It can't be. I think it can be. Alright. We now have 12 swing wings, so we'll go ahead and use one. Go to kill. Save a little bit of time. Raina has disappeared. What? Raina? Is she sick? Thought Raina couldn't even stand. Please help me find Raina. Of course, you stay here, Mark. It's dangerous from here on out. No, I'm going. I promised Raina that I'd show it to her. I knew it. You're the one who stole the ruby. I know it was wrong. I just wanted to make Raina well, that's all. But Mark, that ruby doesn't have any power. It's all right, Mark. Let's go together. It's very dangerous. Are you ready for that? Of course. saw Raina walking toward the ghost cave. She looked very strange. Uh-oh. Raina disappeared while I was sleeping. What shall I do? You can ask the guard. Raina just turned 10, blah, 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 same thing. Ask Madame for some help. You got soldiers. Raina entered the cave. I tried to stop her, but she looked strange and didn't seem to hear me. Why didn't you grab her? He's not a very good guard. I see the computer did that on purpose so that I didn't kill any. They, in older retro RPGs like this, it chooses the enemy for you. You just choose the group or whatever. As time went on, they fixed that issue and actually let you choose which individual enemy you want. Do we want to go down or do we want to go through the door? Let's save it. We're going to go down. See, we're going to attack all three. Instead of attack the same one their buddy attacked. Might have used some sweet water. Fight after fight after fight. You could use dew and hit all three. Downstairs. We'll come back. Ouch. Gotta use magic. stairs down there. Or ladder, rather. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Up or down. Now downstairs. So we have potentially 2 sets of stairs that we can go down. Let's take a peek. Four downstairs. All right, let's go back. We're not very strong at this magic. Would y'all hurry up and hit him? Jeez, Louise, y'all are slow. These things are going to end up killing us because of their magic. That was my only option. Their magic is too strong against us. But we don't really have anything that raises our magic resistance. Sometimes the button, it's too fast. So we're gonna have to leave here and go to the end. We don't need that. We already bought one. Not those pots. Wow. Take a step, boom. Need to use some sweet water. What does the monster ring do? Lowers everything. I think it has something to do with monster. That one we do want. Because we got a bunch of ghosts. So he'll hit the ghosts harder. Three downstairs. $500 gold pieces. I think this leads back to where we were. Let's check this door over here. Miracle. don't really have anything I can use on this thing. Can't even use flash on it. Not a magic. Good place to level up though, because they're stronger than we are. Alright guys, that's all the time I have for today, but thank y'all for coming and watching. Hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit those follow buttons, and I'll be back on Monday. We're going to play some more Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the new remake, the Evilist Chronicles. Make sure you stop on by and check it out. Y'all have a good weekend, and we'll see you.